The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, who is that person? Ajuri Ngalale disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday. He said the president's directive is in compliance with ECOWAS Authority of Heads of States and Governments at its extraordinary summit. Tinubu directs reopening of land, air borders with Republic of Niger. So they are trying to tell us that it is ECOWAS. When he took that decision, was it ECOWAS that asked him to take that decision? Who is the head of the ECOWAS? Is it not the same Tinubu? Because the power they shack at that time. Now the people do not even send. They don't even bother. The last time we heard that they have restored their lights, and these people did not even beg them at all. And the worst part of it that was what they did was that they removed themselves from ECOWAS. Because they removed themselves from ECOWAS, some people were saying that they are going to suffer it. Oh, they are going to regret it. But before you could say Jack Robinson, they started restoring all the things that they seized. They were trying to sweet mouth the whole thing. They want to change the narrative. Who is not suffering this whole thing? Is it not Nigeria that is suffering? The so-called giants of Africa. They didn't beg you. These smaller countries did not even bother to beg you. Now, out of shame now, you are now saying they should open land border. So you think they themselves, all the things that they have restricted against Nigeria, you think they are going to open it? You want them to reopen it because of because they have taken decision against you, because they didn't even bother to beg you. The said Tinubu has ordered the reopening of Nigeria's land and air borders with Niger Republic in compliance of the directive by the Economic Community of West Africa States. The special advisor to the President of Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngalale, disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday. He said the presidential directive is in compliance with ECOWAS Authority of Heads of States and Governments and its extraordinary summit on Friday, on February 24th, 2024 in Abuja. According to him, other sanctions imposed on the West African countries have also been lifted with immediate effect. ECOWAS leaders had agreed to lift economic sanctions against the Niger Republic, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Guinea, the statements read. The president has directed that the following sanctions imposed on the Niger Republic be lifted immediately. Closure of land and air borders between Nigeria and Niger Republic is, as well as ECOWAS no-fly zone on all commercial flights to and fro from Niger Republic. Suspension of all commercial and financial transactions between Nigeria and Niger, as well as freeze of all service transactions, including utility services and electricity to Niger Republic. Freeze of assets of the Republic of Niger in ECOWAS central banks and freeze of assets of the Republic of Niger, state enterprises and parastatals in commercial banks. Suspension of Niger from all financial assistance and transactions with all financial institutions, particularly EBID and BOAD. Travel bans on government officials and their family members. This plenty thing. The presidential spokesman explained that that his principal also approved the lifting of financial economic sanctions against the Republic of Guinea. Is it not shameful? Open Cotonou border. What do we gain in Niger? Tell him he gains a Fulani coming in. Opening terrorist border instead of economic border. Nigeria is a joke. Wallahi. Can you trust this self-seeking president to sell out even his own wife to please northerners just to further his own ambitions? Have borders in other parts of the country been declared open? Why opening borders that are known to be ready access routes for terrorists? Anyway, somehow you could ignore open threats to his wife's life. Please, if you open southern border with the Republic of Benin, it will benefit the southerners than that of Niger. When I just saw it, I was like, somebody first told me. I said, really? Okay. When I check it, I said, what benefits do we get? What gain do we get from Niger Republic? If na Benin Republic now, it makes sense. Open our own border, please. This old man. Of what benefit is opening of Niger Republic border to us? If there is any other border we need federal government to open, it is no other than Benin Republic land border. Let Tinubu fling open border republic border and allow inflow of rice and automobiles. I don't even know the rationale in reopening our border with Niger Republic. Since that border was closed, terrorism from that axis subsided a bit. Benin Republic border should be reopened as soon as possible. The fear of Russia Federation participation in all these African countries is the beginning of wisdom for ECOWAS. Niger should agree with Nigeria is another plan for France to finish them. Don't trust anybody, betray first time. The president should, as a matter of urgency, direct the border between Nigeria and Republic of Benin. Reopen Benin border will benefit Nigeria and West Africa countries. Hey, Mr. President, don't because of a pressure and leave your own side behind. Open Southwest and South to relieve them from bandage as well. Emilio did not mention anything about Cotonou and Bakassi borders for fear of the Fulani and Hausas who selected him. What about the country that share border with the Southwest? We're gonna go meet Anna. Baba sọ pé èmi ló kàn. Some cockroach head will come out and be defending this useless government with hopeless decision. If Nigeria government reopens, it should not be one side of borders. Government should provide security and open all the borders at once to avoid hunger. With poverty and angry man, open all the borders with full security protections to many hungry people to become happy people and happy families. If truth, we are all one Nigeria. Then tell me the essence and meaning of all the initial ulabalu immediately after the coup by the toothless ECOWAS heads of state. The heaven has not even fallen as threatened by our president. Now initial gragra with that empty boast, nothing more. You know that they took one decision against Nigeria and which it's going to affect Nigeria. That is why they are doing that. And I think the fear of these three countries who left ECOWAS is what is making them to reverse all this thing that they have, all the sanctions, to reverse all the sanctions against them, not because of anything. Now wow, wonders decision never end. It is true. Those who said it, they know what they have said. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.